Here's what's going on. Israeli jets carried out airstrikes today on military targets in the Syrian port cities of Latakia and Tartus, locations that also happen to host Russian military bases. This was reported by Lebanon's Al Mayadeen TV. But it doesn't stop there. Al Jazeera, citing its own sources, says the strikes also hit facilities belonging to Syria's Ministry of Defense and a scientific research center in Mashav, a city west of Hama in central Syria. If you've been following, you know Masyaf has been hit in the past too, likely because it's believed to house sensitive weapons development programs. In Damascus, loud explosions were reported, with strikes targeting the Douma suburb in the northeast of the capital. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, a UK-based watchdog group, confirmed that Israeli airstrikes hit Syrian military positions in the Damascus area and near Sweda, in the south of the country. Israeli news outlet I-24 picked up on this report too. These strikes are part of a long-running Israeli campaign. Israel claims it's focused on destroying advanced weapons that could threaten its security. According to the Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, these attacks have taken out 70 to 80% of Syria's strategic weapons since the fall of Bashar al-Assad's regime began. The IDF's targets reportedly include air defense systems, air bases, weapons stockpiles, and production facilities spread across Damascus, Homs, Tartus, Latakia, and even Palmyra. It's worth noting that these strikes don't just hit military sites. There's collateral damage too. For example, a video surfaced showing an Israeli shell destroying the copper structure of a bridge in the Rukn al-Din area. Meanwhile, Israel has bolstered its presence in the buffer zone between Syria and the Israeli-controlled Golan Heights. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu stated that this is to maintain control of the area established back in 1974. These attacks reflect Israel's larger strategy in Syria. They're trying to prevent advanced weaponry from falling into the hands of Iran's allies, like Hezbollah, while simultaneously keeping Syria weak and fragmented. The strikes also send a clear message to Russia, whose forces are deeply entrenched in Syria. This isn't just about security, it's a calculated power play in a region where alliances are constantly shifting. At the same time, the situation is a ticking time bomb. Each of these strikes risks escalating tensions, not just between Israel and Syria, but also with Iran and even Russia. With so many players involved, it's a complex and dangerous balancing act.